Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Mattel Justice League Unlimited. This would be the single-carded version of Dr. Fate. Spot says single card version. I believe Dr. Fate had been released in a couple of sets as well, 3-pack sets. But as I've indicated before, it's always good to get the figures, if you can, in the individually carded format because you generally get accessories. In this case, it looks like you get his, what do you want to call that? Little scepter thingamajigger. He does also come with a collector's trading card. And if that hasn't sold you, I don't know what has. On the back of the package, aside from a series of disastrous repaints of figures, figures worth getting from this set would have been the Brainiac. There's the single-carded version of Green Arrow, and of course Dr. Fate. The rest of these are kind of although the Hawkgirl, I believe this was the second release Hawkgirl, right after the individually carded Hawkgirl that came with the figure, the Justice League stand. That would have spelled out, it would have been part of the Justice League stand. Now, granted, she's got this additional black in her legs and top and everything else, but if you didn't get your chance to get Hawkgirl the first time, you probably could have gone this route as well. But there you go. There you go. What I am going to do, take a bit of a break, we're going to get this opened up, and we are going to get a better look at Dr. Fate. Certainly more on the way, guys. Stay tuned. Well, Spot already thinks this is going to be a good review, because so far, so good, the figure is standing. I'm going to try not to do anything to bump the surface. I am going to show you, however, the trading card that it comes with, or Dr. Fate comes with, and that is Green Lantern John Stewart, who you can tell really has substantially high stats. Is that courage? Or is that just the ability to fly? Maybe it's just the ability to fly. John Stewart. I don't really collect these. I might have had one or two of these sitting around. They are nice enough cards, though. I probably should have put them in a binder or something. Oops. Oh, almost knocked Dr. Fate. Let's put that down right there. Let's have a look at Dr. Fate. And I really like this figure. I like this figure because it's nice and bright. You get this really nice blue that they chose. Of course, you also get this really nice yellow as well. And I'm not sure how well the camera will pick this up, but it is a really, really nice yellow. Now you take something like the nice yellow and then you incorporate the outline in the eyes, around the white area of the eyes. Of course, you've got as well the outlined black in the boots going on there as well. And you really got yourself a decent looking figure. We zoom into his face. I really even shouldn't say face, because it's more like a mask, his helmet. And it's really nice. It's simple, but it's really decent. I would say for the most part the paint is pretty clean. Sometimes with these figures it's hit or miss. Also want to draw your attention to this really nice cape as well. If you just did a simple head swap and just did some mild painting, you probably could make yourself a really nice Doctor Strange figure using this really nice cape that they've used. Before we get to his accessory, his articulation is a standard swivel in the head. We've got these swiveled shoulders. And of course we've got these swiveled legs. Like so. Now looking at his, we really want to say weapon. Again, I don't even know the name of this. If anybody knows the name, I don't even have to throw it out there. I'm sure if somebody knows the name, they will tell me. But he does come with this. You put it in his hand. He only has one open hand. He only has one open hand, and apparently that one open hand doesn't even want to hold it. Not well. You see that? Not well, not well at all. You can't even turn his wrist either, so his hand kind of shoots that way, which only adds to gravity. If you've just learned gravity in school, it's helping gravity by having this fall out of his hand. Alright, so maybe not a good thing that he came with the accessory because you can't do squat with it. Unless you maybe put his hand up here. But that might be just more ridiculous than... And it still won't hold. Wow, really not good. Kind of disappointing. Spot thought he was doing a pretty good job of selling this in the package end of the review, saying, oh yeah guys, it's fine. Get the figure. Get the individually carded figure because he comes with this. Now everybody is starting to question Spot. They're thinking, I don't know. If he's not going to hold it, why did you tell us to buy the figure? I already bought the I bought the figure, Spot! I didn't even watch the rest of the review. You told me to buy him. That's kind of disappointing. Figure-wise, though, I like the figure. And I like the coloring of him. I would say if you haven't had a chance to get Dr. Fate here, having now seen how disappointing this is, you could easily get him in a 3-pack, or you can still go back and probably find this guy, the individually carded Dr. Fate, for relatively for a little of this, mucho dinero. To find him on eBay, you probably only pay a couple of dollars for him. But Dr. Fate, I really like the coloring. I'm going to give Dr. Fate a 6.5. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Mattel Justice League Unlimited single-carded Dr. Fate. Really a drag that this didn't fit in his hand. But still, I really like the figure. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.